Well, g'day everybody, and welcome back to another squiz at Firefighter Simulator Ignite. The devs have been kind enough to send through the Year 1 Season Pass, plus some of the already included DLC in that pass for me to check out and for me to highlight to you guys. Now, I've been playing a fair bit of this and absolutely loving it. I play with Flash. We sort of do a co-op, so there's two of us and two AI, and it works really, really well. But let me talk through some of the DLC for starters. Firstly, the Year 1 Season Pass, which includes a considerable amount of DLC over the first year, including the Rosenbauer Heroes Titan DLC, the Summer Camp DLC, Story Mission DLC, cosmetic packs, skin packs, vehicle packs, expansion packs, and mission packs. That's available for purchase now. You can add that to your Firefighting Simulator Ignite. It's the Year 1 Season Pass. It's valued at $43.95 Australian dollars, and you do get a fair bit of stuff in it, some pretty good stuff. Part of what's included and part of what we're going to have a look at today and have a squiz at today is the Summer Camp DLC, which basically adds a new area with a camp woodchuck. And there's a couple of, so it's an entire new environment and stuff that's attached to the city and stuff. And it includes a couple of missions as well, which we're going to do a mission on that today. Pretty good missions too. There's also the Fire Station Companion Pack, and in a sec we will go and have a look, and we'll see if we can find we'll see if we can find our Fire Station Companion, which is a Dalmatian, obviously a firefighting Dalmatian. So it gives you the fire station dog, which it automatically calls names as your name. So like my dog's called Simi. Also, it adds a 1950s vintage helmet to the list as well, which is pretty cool. There's also the Rosenbauer Heroes Titan DLC, which adds a like a special ops kind of helmet, firefighting helmet to it as well. They've also done quite a bit of some changes. You can see I've had a sex change. Flash and I, we both selected exactly the same character, and it was getting a little bit freaky looking at myself all the time.
Hey, glad to see you.
Yeah, glad to see you too. Know, right? Oh, you're talking to him. Not glad to see me, are you? So yeah, you'll notice that I have had a little bit of a sex change, so that we're not the same characters. One of the other things that they have added, which is absolutely awesome, is if we go into the map, now you can see down the bottom left-hand side, alarm mode is inactive. Now, if I activate that alarm mode, all of these missions will actually disappear off of the map. So rather than selecting a mission and going and doing it, you hang around the station, the alarm goes off, and it sends you to a random fire, and it could be absolutely anything, which is actually really, really, really cool. I've got it turned off at the moment. The reason why is because I needed to go through all of what I'm talking about now, which is great, without the alarm going off and us having to run off to a fire. And we also want to check out this new summer camp DLC too. So you can hang around the station in your just your normal station outfit, and then at any time or when an alarm goes off, you can come here and you can actually equip your gear, and that's the gear that you've set up. So you can sort of swap between those, which is really, really cool. Now, I'm just going to go back into first-person view, and we're going to see if we can find Simi around here somewhere. Let's say hello to Flash. Flash, are you there, mate?
Yeah, I'm here. Currently, I'm not getting the option to join your game, though.
Oh, really? Oh,
yeah.
Might have to change that around. There he is. There's Simi right there. Let's give him a little bit of a pat. Hey.
Oh, such a good dog.
Yeah, such a bloody good dog, all right. Who doesn't love a good dog?
Come here, boy.
Let's play stick. Let's play fetch with him. Oh, he's getting stuck into that. Good on you, Simi. Get on your Simi. Let's give him a treat, shall we?
Come here, boy.
There we go. Who doesn't love petting a dog
Now that
in a
I think
game,
about
right?
it.
All right. Well, I'm going to set Flash up because he's having trouble getting into my game, and I will be back in a sec. All right. I think I've got that set up, and I think now we can head down the pole here. We'll throw our firefighting gear on so that we can leave as quickly as we possibly can, which will be good. So we'll put our gear on, and Flash should be here any minute. And as soon as he is here, then we will head out and g'day, Simi. We'll head out and
Such a good dog.
do this mission. And he's going to sit in here and let Flash go and do the mission while I sit here and pet the dog the whole time. So, all right. But look, there's so much bloody stuff in here. It's just like you can imagine just walking around here and, you know, you're doing little bits and pieces and you're doing little bits of training and all that type of stuff. And then the alarm goes off and off you go, which is actually really, really cool. There's the big fella right there. How you going, mate? And you can see that he has one of those helmets on, which is actually pretty cool. Very, very cool. All right, handsome fella. Let's get stuck straight into this mission, shall we? We are going to go and do one of these missions, which is Cabin in the Whoops. In an incident, a campfire escalates at the cabins of the local summer camp Woodchuck. There's electrical fires, there's flammable liquids, there's unconscious victims and conscious victims, and we've got to watch out for backdraft as well. Let's get stuck straight into that. At this point in time, yes, we're going to do that, and we're going to confirm that, and we shall enter. There we go. All right, you're driving, Flash.
Copy.
Now,
On an unrelated note, the gear that I'm wearing at the moment as well is identical to the gear that I'll be wearing in real life too.
oh, is it? Do you look?
Sure is, even down the colour of the helmet.
Do you look that bloody handsome? All right, off
I
we
don't
go.
know about that.
All right, so I'm absolutely useless at driving. I can never get the gold rating. If you see up in the top left-hand corner there, you can see the mission site. We're on the approach at the moment. If we get there within the 3 minutes 40, we get a gold rating. I can never get the gold rating. Flash is always getting the gold rating. So I don't know what he does different. But there you go. So yeah. So you've got all these little goals that you can work towards as you go. There's no penalty. There's no penalty other than a little loss of experience, I think, for not achieving those times. So you can take your time if you like to do that. But yeah, we've been having a good time playing this, haven't we, Flash? What do you think so far? Because Flash, for everybody that doesn't know, is a country fire service firefighter in real life. He's a CFS volunteer up in the Adelaide Hills, and so he does this stuff in for real. So, and he's well trained in it. So what do you think so far for what we've been doing and what the game has given us so far?
It's definitely quite interesting. Like, it's definitely very different tactics to what we use in volunteer fire service, but I love it. That's all I got to say is I just love it.
I guess they also this is obviously based in the States as well, so they probably have different protocols and different what the hell? He must have gone a different way.
That sounded expensive.
It wasn't expensive. It was only $25, judging by that sign.
That sign's very solid.
Yes. Yeah, so I'm guessing that they probably have different some different protocols and tactics as well over in the States. In like, you know. So is a lot of your training bushfire based, or is it pretty well everything?
It is pretty well everything because it depends on where in the state you are as well. Because there are a lot of brigades that are more urban based than rural. So I mean, like the brigade that I'm part of, we're a combination of rural and urban because we've got the National Motor Museum and a couple of other rather large industrial areas near us that do require having an urban response. So it's trying to do this.
It's a big
Talking
turn,
about it while
isn't it?
driving
That's a big
is
turn, that
fun.
one.
So yeah, there are certain areas of the CFS response area that are more urban based, that are a lot more like the Metropolitan Fire Service than the Country Fire Service. So it's sort of a mix of both. And depending on where you are, it depends on what your brigade response is, depends on what sort of training you can get. Oh, come on, move it.
Yeah, get out of the way, buddy. Unless you got coffee. That wasn't a coffee van, was it?
Nah, I don't think it was. I think it might have been a flower van.
We should stop for coffee. There we go. And Flash hasn't made it in time either. Yay. That makes me feel better.
I reckon the traffic was definitely rather interesting.
It was, but it's really nice that like this new area that this DLC covers is I really like it. It's kind of getting more rural and out where the summer camp is. So there we go. Cops have got all of that blocked off there. Now we pretty well parked straight in, so I think. On the looks of it, there's our cones there. That is massively on fire. All right, what I think we might do is if you want to get up on the... do you want to get up on the ladder?
Welcome back, squad. We've got a major
I can definitely do that, yeah.
over at the Woodchuck Summer Camp. For those that don't know, the huts over there are mostly made of wood, and the trees surrounding them, you guessed it, also wood.
Huh.
We have
Didn't
received
know trees were
information
made of
that
wood.
the situation was started by an outdoor campfire and has spread to 4 of the camp buildings. Our plans also tell us that each building has its own separate electrical setup, so we need to make sure to turn each of them off. Lastly, for victims, we don't have much info. No children, but they are still missing some of their staff members. All right, everyone. There are a lot of moving parts here, so we need to get control of the situation fast. Best of luck.
Okay, I'm going to get Santiago on victim rescue. But what I think we might do is if you jump on the ladder, we might attack this right building for starters. We'll get the victims out of there as well.
Copy.
If you go from the top and I go from the bottom, then that will be probably the best way to go, and then we'll try and turn the electricals off as we go, I think. So
I got that victim safe to the medics.
there we go. Lovely. Right, we've got no...
Hydrant connected.
Yep, connect the hydrant to this one as well, will you? Come on. I'm going to have to drop this and do it myself, I think. Okay, so you should have water on there now.
Beautiful, because that's the last thing I want to do is run out of it.
Alright, I'll get this connected here. And I'll get this connected to the thing as well.
That victim's safe.
There we go. We'll spin that around and we'll tighten that up. And we'll spin that around. Beautiful. Lovely. All right, let's hit this right-hand building for starters. Okay, Santiago, you can get on. You can get on the hose as well,
No
please.
loss. Victim has reached the ambulance.
All right, beautiful. How you going there, mate?
Yeah, slowly working on it. I've keep getting the front of the building put out and then it keeps reigniting, so I might just have to keep coming back to that, but I'm slowly working my way backwards.
Yeah, beautiful. Looks like we've got
Yeah,
danger of ceiling collapse in here as well.
Looks like there is a chemical fire outside too, between the two buildings, or between the front building and the rear building.
Oh, yeah, yep.
I can't do that, Commander.
Yes, you can do that, can't you? Yeah, it just keeps reigniting. I'm just going to have to bash this door myself, seeing as how...
I found a breaker box over here.
Okay, good. Turn it off. Turn it off. Keep getting victims as well if you can. Now we also need to take into account that we have not only electrical fires, but we've also got fuel and oil as well, I believe. Alright, let's get this door open. No backdraft, thank goodness. And we'll grab this again and we'll get in here. Try and get this out. Yeah, the ceilings, the entire ceiling's just, it's just covered, mate.
I mean, we've got the majority of the roof put out, so I'm trying to get some water down inside the building through the holes in the roof where I can.
Probably getting stuff coming through from here. I'm going to need to get into where the electrical box is, I believe.
That command you just gave was for me.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
There we go. See if I can't get into where this electrical box is, which I'm not sure where exactly it is. I can hear the electricals going. How you doing up there, alright?
Well, you got water pouring in over your head there as well, so I hope it's helping.
Oh, it is. It's cooling me down. It's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I need to find this electrical box, which does not look like it's over here. But if we can get a majority of this out, and we have to keep our eye out for fuel as well. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Can't see an electrical box anywhere. Try and get rid of that. Get rid of this stuff in the ceiling as well. There we go.
Might swing over and start seeing what I can do on the other buildings.
Yeah, no worries, mate. That would be really cool if you could do that. Now, I don't know where these electrical boxes are, which is a bit of a problem for me, but I will find them. I'll just try and get as much out of this as we possibly can. That's an electrical there. Get him out as well. Alright, I'm just going to drop this. I'm going to pick you up, buddy. And take you out, and then we'll see if we can find the electrical box. Which may be out the front. No, it doesn't look like it is. Dump him on there. There you go, mate. There you go, mate. Alright, can I find the electrical box? I do get very, very tired. I thought you firefighters did training.
I mean, I would have thought the paid firefighters at least would be a lot more fit than we would be as volunteers.
think these electrical things are in the rear rooms, so let's go and grab this. All right, lovely. Yeah, well, they do get pretty puffed pretty quickly in this. Okay.
I mean, I can tell you that the oxygen tanks are definitely a lot heavier than people think they are.
I could imagine that they probably would be.
I mean, personally, every chance I get to sit down on a job, I definitely take. Which isn't often, but, you know, when you can.
All right, door open, electrical box off. All right, beautiful. Let's see if we can't get the rest of this fire out in here and then move forward. Dump him. Lovely. Grab him. Get this fire out now that there's no electrical to restart it. That's good. Get rid of all of this. I think I might have just smashed a window with a with the fire hose. All right, beautiful. I think that's this building that is almost out. We just need to get the back. So now this fire here, I don't think we're going to get through that. We're probably going to need some foam for that. So we might actually head around this side.
I mean, for what it's worth, generally with a fire this size in real life, normally we'd have a multi-brigade response. So we'd have probably up to 10, maybe even 15 trucks rolling for something like this.
Well, you'd think you'd have to, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It's just too big.
Yeah. And for the purposes of a game, it's yeah, not unrealistic, but by realistic standards, you'd be rolling as many appliances as you can to get it out as quick as you can.
I love how they call them appliances. It's almost feels like you just running a toaster down to the job.
Well, I mean, some trucks are known to have coffee machines on them, so...
Yeah, that's all you do, isn't it? Drink coffee.
No. It's only half of what we do.
All right, that tree's out. I need to get into here. Get all of this out as well. This building is going to continue to probably... Yeah. It's going to continue to light up as well.
I reckon the fire to your left there, that's a chemical fire.
I reckon it is a chemical fire, so I'm going to run around and grab some... change everything over to foam. Why can't I get out there? I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Run, Simi, run.
So I have been trying to extinguish around the fringes of that chemical fire where I can, but it's not as easy as it seems.
We've got Santiago. He's stuck.
Get through this door first.
Santiago is stuck for some reason.
That's nothing out of the ordinary.
Moving to target.
No, partner.
Yeah. Definitely stuck.
I cannot do that, partner.
Can't do that, partner.
Alright, coming around this side.
Cannot follow that order, Commander. Sorry, not possible, partner. Be right back. Getting a Halligan. Door first, task second.
Try and smother some of this. It's all they're also, by the looks of it, a little bit like the underside of them, the subfloor looks like it's on fire as well. So, but this here has been has been reigniting this building, so... But thankfully she's okay now. Alright, lovely. Do we have any more, might have to change it again. Don't know whether we have any more electrical stuff, so...
I think from memory they said that there's one in each building.
I probably should be going and changing over, but... and turning the foam off, but...
Victim rescued, partner.
Alright,
It's locked, but I'll break it open.
cool. I'm just going to have to
Trying to
run
give
down.
you as... I was going to say I'm trying to give you as much assistance from the aerial as I can.
Completed forced entry on
Sweet,
that door.
sweet. I just need to swap back over from foam. Switch to water. Okay. It's pretty bloody exciting doing this shit, isn't it?
Can't follow that command, boss.
I can see why
Oh,
you
yeah.
do it in real life.
And doing it in real life as well is sort of... It's more about someone's got to help people.
Oh yeah, I know that. Yeah. But still get a bit of a buzz, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, it definitely gets the adrenaline pumping. But no, the majority of people that join
There's no
CFS, they
chance
do
I
it
can
more
do
just
as you
because
ordered, Commander.
we all like helping people, and there's
You
no better
guys-
feeling than...
In those massive bushfires that we had a few years ago, you guys
Cannot follow that order,
did
Commander.
such a magnificent job. Like, okay, looks like we're going to get backdraft from this door.
Sorry, not possible, partner.
No.
And unfortunately, at that time, I wasn't actually a CFS member, but I joined up about
There's no
6
chance I
or
can
10
do as
months
you
after
ordered,
that.
Commander.
Yeah.
But ever since then, I've loved it.
Yeah.
Cannot follow
So
that order, Commander.
true story for everybody out there. I actually got into the Metropolitan Fire Brigade in Victoria when I was I
Can't
finished
follow
my
that
plumbing
command,
apprenticeship,
boss.
and I actually got in, and they wanted me to go and get my truck license before I started, funnily enough, and being a lazy teenager, because I basically was, like when I finished my apprenticeship I
Sorry,
was
not
18,
possible, partner.
I didn't go and get my truck license. I just no, too hard. Otherwise I would have been
There's no
a
chance I
full-time
can do as you ordered,
Metropolitan
Commander.
firefighter my entire life, which would have been a really, really good career. And I would have been in calendars.
Oh, you can be on my calendar any day, Simi.
I'm guessing that people
Cannot
don't.
follow that order, Commander.
I'm guessing that people probably, most of the people watching this wouldn't understand that comment. But okay, we've got another victim here.
Sorry, not possible, partner.
I think I've done about as much as I can from the aerial, so I'm going to jump off and start getting on the ground.
Yep, no worries. We need to probably. How you doing aerial from the rest of the buildings as well? All right.
I can't actually get to the rest of them.
All right. Okay.
Victim is safe, boss.
Can you get this guy?
Starting rescue, Commander.
Thank you. While you're getting him, I'm going to continue on with this. She's all started up in here again. I'm sure we came in here and did this bit. Ah, it's behind the door. Simi didn't check behind the door. Just locked myself in a little
Victim has
room
reached
here.
the ambulance.
All right,
Well,
good
that's
work.
never a smart idea.
Good work. I can't find any electrical in here. No electrical box or anything. A lot of smoke.
We should keep this breaker box in mind.
Yep, do it now. Do it now. Oh no. Yes, no, he did. He did do it. Good boy. Oof. The sounds in this are pretty impressive, I must say.
When I was listening to the sounds you get before you get a
Backdraft.
flashover
Oh,
and a
yeah.
backdraft, yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty realistic.
Right, I believe all the breakers have been turned off now.
That victim's safe. This door is locked. I can't get there right now.
It's we're kind of operating on 3 people because one of the AI is stuck. I think it's Santiago's stuck. So we're lucky we haven't experienced any ceiling collapses, but I do believe that the ceiling in this one is actually starting to sort of crunch up a little bit, so just a little bit of a worry.
I don't think there's really too much of a ceiling to collapse. I think it's more just burning.
I think it was the roof in the other one collapsed, actually.
Victim is safe, boss.
Alright, I believe all the victims are done now. That should be all the victims.
Yeah, it was the last one in one of the buildings I'm in, which I think he got.
Checked room.
Honestly, it's pretty ferocious, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, when it's coming straight over your head, it's pretty terrifying.
I reckon there's backdraft here.
This room should be clear.
Yep. Lucky I was ready for that. Alright, if there's anybody in here, they're basically done for.
Yeah, it's never ideal.
She's going out alright though.
It's pretty interesting seeing toilets burning.
Yeah, it's me after a curry.
Done checking a room in my location.
Alright, we're doing pretty well, I think. It's she's been a big fire though.
Checked room.
Oh, it's definitely putting up a fight, but we're getting on top of it now, I reckon.
Yeah, I reckon we are
I think
too.
we are anyway.
It feels like we are. But a considerable
Checked everything in this room.
amount of fire to put out. So the DLC
Yeah.
is definitely, you know, like it's if this is the, I believe this is the smaller one of the two as well. So
Blimey, that's going to be rather interesting.
yeah. So I think the other fire is I think the other fire is actually, oh crap, this is all gone as well again. The main building, I believe. The main camp building. Which I think is probably a little bit bigger. So,
I gotta say, I am finding it rather difficult to get on top of this fire in this second camp building because it does keep reigniting.
it does, they do, don't they? This has been doing the same thing. Got to
It's
get
actually
behind
getting
those
really
doors.
annoying, to be honest.
You got to get behind those doors as well. I had one reignite because I hadn't put out the fire behind the door.
Yeah, because I got behind one of the doors and got that out, and now I'm trying to find the other doors to get behind them and get them out. But I think it's an entrance in the rear of the building by the looks of it.
You also got to remember that those trees are the trees outside as well, and there's also grass outside that's igniting as well. So we need to be careful of that.
Yeah, it turns out there's two entrances on this building, which is why it keeps reigniting, because the back room's burning well still.
Yep. I'm going to have to head around the back here and put out the back. Yeah, the external walls are all on fire as well. Alright. The grass around the back's caught on fire, which is why this stuff is just reigniting. Yep, the camp chair, the log chair out the back, the log bench.
Guaranteed would have been handcrafted by some old bloke.
Some old bloke, not anymore. Okay, it looks like we've got a lot of roof issues up here, by the looks of it.
It's really annoying when you get the fire reigniting directly underneath you too.
Let's keep you on your toes. Right.
I was definitely keeping me rather toasty.
Toasty. Boom boom. You're actually not qualified to make dad jokes, so I'd appreciate it if you refrain from making dad jokes.
Look, I can try, but I can't make any guarantees.
Don't know whether I'm actually getting any of that fire there. Doesn't feel like I am. So this place keeps igniting because of the flames on top. So I may have to bring a ladder up there. Geez, it definitely spreads, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. It's like as soon as you think you're getting on top of it, it's like, haha, nope.
Okay, I'm going to have to get a ladder. I'm going to have to get a big ladder if I don't get stuck on that tree. That burnout tree. Actually, I think the ladder's off of that. I think it's around the other side of this one over here. Yep, puffing, puffing, puffing. Let's grab that. A little bit messy. And I think there's a spot here to put it up, which will get us up. Beautiful. Where'd our hose go? Where the hell did my... I dropped it here somewhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. There she is. You wouldn't want me out trying to put your house out, would you?
I don't know, this one's definitely pretty tough. I don't think anyone can realistically do a perfect job with this.
All right. Yes, definitely getting our money's worth on this one. Up we go.
I'd be very inclined to agree.
I'm going to have to watch this ceiling, though. This roof, sorry, not ceiling. Because she's going to be a bit creaky. So you can see those little dark areas there that you've got to be really, really careful of. And it's this, it's these little bits here that are causing the problems and causing the reignition.
You've basically got to attack it from 3 sides at once, almost.
Yeah, pretty well. Alright, so that should... Get down there, hopefully get all of that out. It should be better. Down we go. Alright. I believe that's okay. We've got a bit of black smoke coming out of there. I don't know whether this ceiling's on fire or whether any of this is reignited. Oh, no, looks alright. Okay. That's that bit. Beautiful. How we doing out here? Pretty poorly?
Not ideal. Working on it. That's all I've got to say.
I've had a tree in a bushfire, a massive tree explode in front of me. My God, it's the just burst into flames. It's the scariest thing.
Spontaneous combustion.
Yep, pretty well.
It's pretty specky having them drop limbs in front of you too.
Didn't have that, but I had this massive one just spontaneously combust, which was pretty crazy. Looks like this camp's going to be up for a bit of money, or at least their insurance are anyway. Scared the crap out of me.
Surprise.
Yep. So I can see them continuing, just constantly, like continuing to add missions and add DLC and stuff to this. So I don't think you'll ever get bored playing this. They'll just continue to.
I think one thing that would be good is if they did make an Australian or a European version as well.
Yeah, it'd almost be an entire new game, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Or maybe like some really big expansion kind of a thing.
I feel like we kind of miss out a lot here in Australia with, you know, they don't usually, you know, whether it be police sims or firefighting simulations or truck simulations or anything like that, they kind of ignore Australia, and I guess that's probably because it's not as big a market as, you know, America or Europe. So
I mean, especially with Truck Simulator, though, like Australia's probably one of the best places to do because we've got a combination of the European and the American trucks down here. Not to mention we've got road trains.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Big road trains. Not small ones, big
Stonking,
ones.
great big hulking ones.
All right, in we go.
You're going in through the front, I'll come in from the back then.
Yep, no worries. And myself and Davis are in the in through the front,
Oh, wait, because there is no back door to go through the back door.
isn't there?
No.
Can you get a ladder?
Unfortunately.
Can you get a big ladder on the side?
Not at the moment because all the windows currently have flames coming out of them.
Yeah, okay.
I might just make my way in through the front with you guys.
Just keep your eye on the ceilings or the roof.
Yes, you're definitely looking rather crispy, this building.
Yeah, well, this is the last one that we've attacked as well. So we sort of worked from right to left, didn't we?
Yeah. Aside from that rear one that you pretty well took on by yourself, I think.
That was yeah, and that wasn't as big as this though.
Right, I don't think we're actually going to be able to attack the rest of this fire through this door.
We're going to have to get in the window.
Yeah. I'll make my way back out and see what I can do then.
Yeah, it's raging over there. Bloody hell. Crazy.
I've just broken a couple of windows on this side, so that might help ventilate it a bit.
Getting all these, putting these ladders up against the ceiling. I feel like I'm back in my early plumbing days.
You're doing just exactly what I was just thinking of doing.
I need to stop this bloody tree from reigniting the roof as well again. Wow, this is actually the biggest one we've done so far, isn't it? It's pretty impressive.
Easily. Like I said, this is difficult because you can't really get in the back room because all the windows have flames coming out of them, and it's a bit hard to get access.
I just got to watch my footing up here. Now you don't know whether you're getting water in there or whether you're whether it's just hitting the rafters.
Even then, the spreadage from it should cover enough area that it definitely seems like it's not as ferocious as it was before, so I reckon something's happening.
Yeah, it's definitely going out. Like the front half of the building's out now. I'm up here on the roof doing this bit. I'm trying to. Let's get up here.
Even if you're just soaking the roof, that helps.
I don't know whether
Takes the
that's
heat out of it.
programmed into it though. That's the.
I reckon it is, because I keep soaking the side of this building, and that seems to cool it down a bit. I can see the wood boards actually getting soaked.
That's pretty cool.
There's definitely a lot of detail that goes into it.
Can you get in the window now or not?
Not quite yet, no.
And try and get this tree out as well so it doesn't ignite the roofs again. They're actually pretty hard to put out, these trees, aren't they?
Oh, yeah, very much so.
Trees hard to put out in real life. I mean, I know they
Yes.
burn internally, don't they?
Yeah. And it's also the roots. Because a lot of the time, you'll get fires popping up a couple hundred metres away just because it burns down through the roots and it spreads that way as well.
Yep.
So that's where the thermal imaging cameras come in really handy, is because you can actually look at the ground and see where the hot spots in the ground are and actually go and attack those.
Yeah, which is ideal, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, technology has definitely helped a lot with firefighting.
Well, this bloody tree doesn't want to come out. Almost got it. Can you get around the back of it, maybe? I think that might be why.
Yeah, working on it.
There we go. Much better. Right.
I think that's got it.
Now, where's the window? Right there, isn't it? So if I...
You want the window closest to me if you can, because that's where the ladder is.
Okay, so if I concentrate on spraying down there and see if we can put some of that out, I'll give you the opportunity to get in there.
Yeah. Let me know when you reckon it's safe.
Got it a bit hard to tell, isn't it? You're going to trust me to make that judgment?
Gonna have to, I think. A combination of both of our judgments.
Maybe squirt your hose in through that window as well. Now, I don't know whether I can stand on the rafters or not. Geez, my balls would be boiling right now.
I thought they were boiling anyway. It really just does not want to go out, does it?
No. I don't think I'm doing any good up here.
Right, sort it. I'm going in.
Like, I don't actually even know whether the water's getting through there or not. That is.
Right, I'm in, and I'm going for it. I'm just going.
Down we go. you go. Right behind you, buddy.
Beautiful. Thanking you. Notice if you wiggle your camera side to side a bit as well, that does actually seem to put it out a bit quicker.
Does it? Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Seems like it does anyway.
You know all those little nooks and crannies behind beds and all that stuff as well. With their little end shelves, with their little reignite spots as well. Wow, this has been crazy. This one.
It just does not want to stop. I think we are, touch wood, nearly there though.
Feels like it, doesn't it? Okay, I'm feeling like we're missing something though. Just gonna get back out
Like one of the
again.
other buildings is reignited or something.
Oh, hello. Is there anything in here? No. That's alright. I think maybe the outside of the building's on fire. No.
I can hear something crackling.
Another day,
There we go.
another success.
A tiny little bit. My
Hey.
gosh, mate. That was crazy. That was such a big job. Holy crap.
Silver rating, heavens.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, completed within 40 minutes. My God, how long have we been recording? 58. So I don't think we were
Mission
too
time,
far.
44 minutes.
44 minutes. We were 4 minutes off. 4 minutes off. If we had to just jump through that window a bit earlier, that last window, we probably would have got a gold rating for that. But look, guys, for those of you that are watching, there is a link to this and all the DLC down below. We've been having an absolute banger of a time playing this. It would be great with 4 people as well, which would be fantastic. But even with 2 of us and 2 AI, it's been working really, really well. And that's really the only time that I've seen an AI actually get stuck for a majority of the mission. So usually it's really, really good. So as I said, link below. Please hit like if you've enjoyed this, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thank you so much, Flash, for hanging out and doing this one with me.
No worries, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
10 out of 10 would recommend. Yeah, same here. Thank you so much, guys. Check out the DLC. Check out the game if you haven't already. We'll see you next time. Bye.